Hi, this is Gary Duvall. I'm the developer of Radio Hibiki for webOS, and I just want to take you through a really quick feature tour. So let's just go ahead and open it up. You'll notice it opens quite fast because there's very little overhead here. Just a quick overview of the main menu, top 100. That should be self-explanatory. Genres, we offer you a full drill down through the entire hierarchy of genres through Shoutcast. Search over 30,000 stations. IceCast, we also allow IceCast stations, the top 100. If you're looking for something on the more alternative side, domestic, foreign, a lot of good eclectic stations in IceCast. My favorites, you can go ahead and add favorites from the player and manage them here, as well as add custom stations. Recently played, it should be self-explanatory also. We do keep a log of the most recently played stations on here that allows you to go back in case you decided, you kind of like that station, but you're sorry you lost it. So let's just go ahead and go through preferences really quick. As you can see, we have bitrate control, which allows you to save battery in case you're, say, not tethered to a power cable. You might want to keep your bitrate under, say, 128. You can go ahead and do that here, and all the stations that Shoutcast offers will be offered at a bitrate comparable to what you selected here. Sleep timer allows you to select increments between 5 minutes and 3 hours. It'll automatically close the player once it's expired. Shake control allows you to, say you want to select a random favorite, just shake it anywhere inside the system if you have this enabled, and it'll go ahead and load it right into the player for you. We also have a utilities panel, which is novel to Radio Hibiki, that allows you to go ahead and clear your favorites and recently played, because sometimes you might just get too many. We'll go ahead and pop into genres here. And as you can see, we get a full hierarchy of the primary genres that Shoutcast offers. And we'll go ahead and click on alternative to give you an example of how many subgenres the alternative just offers by itself. One interesting thing here is that if you were to go ahead and click on stations, because some Shoutcast stations don't tag beyond alternative to a subgenre, you can just go ahead and click on stations here and get the full listing of alternative stations available through Shoutcast. Now if you want to go ahead and search, we can go ahead and search basically any station that is available in Shoutcast based on the station name, genre, and bitrate, as you can see here. So we'll just go ahead and select, let's just say Osaka, as in Japan. As you can see, we have 3 stations found, but even if we want to look at something a little bit greater, like, let's say rock, we want to get every rock station that's currently available through the Shoutcast network, whether it be through the bitrate, well, obviously not the bitrate, but the genre or even the station name. As you can see, there's plenty of them here, so it takes a little longer to load. And you'll see why exactly here in just a moment. 3,246 stations loaded, and this is basically everything that contains the word rock through the entire system. And we render them out rather quickly. IceCast is really nice because it allows you to go ahead and search top 100. I won't go through these because they're pretty self-explanatory, but we'll just go ahead and move on to my favorites now. As you can see, I already have some favorites in here. But if I wanted to go ahead and select a station, I just click on this plus down here. As you can see, we do log the bitrate, the format, as well as how many times you've played it. It goes into an order of how popular it is with you. And if we wanted to go ahead and add a station, we just go ahead and enter the station name, the station URL, which can lead to either to a PLS playlist, M3U playlist, or a direct stream. And for organizational purposes, we allow you to go ahead and specify whether it's MP3 AAC or the bitrate or the bitrate. These are the only 2 required fields in this area. Recently played, pretty self-explanatory again. We do log for your convenience what stations you've played and when, so that if you play one that, and you move on from there, you select a random favorite or such, and you just want to go back to it because you thought the music was really good, you'll find it right here. Just a really big convenience for our users. So we're just going to go ahead and go into the Shoutcast Top 100 really quickly, and let's just go ahead and see if we got Groove Salad here, because that's one of my favorites. Oh, here we go. We'll just go ahead and tap on it really quickly, and as you can see, loads up the artist and song title immediately. And this bar you see down here contains the stop and play, which automatically reverts to the state that you're currently in. Um, the random favorite button, which allows you to go and select a random favorite right from the player. Random shoutcast station, which goes through the entire network and allows you to select a random shoutcast station, and also mark your favorite. So as you'll see here, I'm going to go ahead and click on favorite, and I've already selected this one, so we'll just go ahead and click that out. Another nice thing about the player too is, say you're on the road and you got your touchstone hooked up on your dashboard, and you just want to go ahead and mount it horizontally so it's a little more easily readable. We do gracefully move everything into an intuitive interface again for the horizontal orientation. We're really striving for a good UI here. So let's go ahead and go back, and as you'll see, we have full notifications enabled. Once you leave the player, it brings up a full player, scrolls the song and artist that you're currently playing along with the station. If we want to go back to the player really quickly, we just click this, gets rid of the dashboard, and here we are. And also when you minimize the player, it'll close out the player, but also spawn your dashboard right here. Yeah, of course, obviously you can stop and play it from here as well. So we're going to go ahead and go back really quickly. And here we are. This is Radio Hibiki for webOS. We have a lot of stuff coming up in the pipeline, and we do believe it is the most powerful and intuitive streaming audio player for webOS at this time. We do take feature requests, and we would be interested to hear your input. If you have any customer service issues, if you have any issues with the player at all, go ahead and email our customer service at support@radiohibiki.com. And also we have a large and growing community at Facebook, and also at Twitter at Radio Hibiki. So thank you very much for your time, and hope you enjoy the player. Talk to you later.